Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today's video is pretty much brought to you by my recent obsession with Bridgerton. I never watched it until a couple weeks ago, and then I watched the first 2 seasons in like 2 weeks. I've absolutely loved it. It's completely turned me back on to like that kind of princessy, more Regency style, and I just constantly am like, oh my god, I love all of their dresses. I wish I could dress like that. So I went on a little mini hunt to see what kinds of princessy, adorable dresses that I could get in Canada for under $150. Now I know that a lot of people purchased Selkie gowns and they are absolutely beautiful, but they're like $500 US. I cannot afford that. Maybe someday, and I would love to try some of their dresses, but absolutely out of the budget range for me right now. So I looked to other options. So before I show you the full dress that I got, everything in this video will be from Boutique 1861. If you have not been on my channel before or you've never heard of them, this is a boutique that is based in Montreal, Canada. So they carry all kinds of different things from many, many different brands, generally with a more vintage style, although they do have some things that are like very hip and trendy. Usually a lot of their pieces are either more vintage inspired. I have been buying their stuff for many, many years, and I love a lot of the things that I've purchased. I tend to go to Boutique 1861 when I'm looking for something unique. And they do obviously have an online store that ship all over Canada for free if you buy over a certain amount of stuff. They can also ship to other places internationally, so be sure to check out their website, which I will link down below if you're interested in checking them out, seeing what they have, maybe even buying something. And I think this goes without saying, but this is not a sponsored video in any way. This is a small Canadian boutique. This is just one of my favorite stores of all time. So I love sharing it with you guys, and I do really feel like it's kind of a hidden gem in Canada. Most people have never even heard of it. Now, like always, I will include the name of each piece that I got, what size I got, and a link to the item if it's still available down in the description box. Now, this is not like an American Eagle where they have like thousands of every item in every size. Usually they have a few, so things do tend to sell out. Sometimes if you're very lucky, something will like come back in stock if somebody returns something, but usually when it's gone, it's gone. So I always like to, put stuff in my cart and sit on it. I don't necessarily do that with this store. So let's start with this first dress, which was the reason I placed this order. Now this is a little floral baby doll dress with the square neckline and like the small bust area. This kind of empire waist really was the thing that made me go, that's it. That's gonna be my little princess dress for this summer. Obviously it has the little tiny sleeves. Now my husband hates these. He wishes that it didn't have these at all. So that's obviously a matter of personal choice. And then this is just an adorable baby doll dress. Now obviously it ended up being a baby doll length dress versus a full length gown that I got because I was trying to find something under $150 Canadian. And getting a full-length dress, especially for something good quality, you're probably not going to get it for that price. I am thrilled with this dress. I think it is so absolutely adorable. I definitely feel very, very princessy in this. I love how flowy the skirt is, and I really, really love the pattern, which you can see it's just like a white dress with this little overlay of blue flowers. I think it is so cute. Perfect for like spring, summer, princessy vibes. Now, I know a lot of people don't love baby doll dresses because they think like it makes them look a little bit juvenile. I do not feel that way in this one. I do have some baby doll dresses that when I put them on, I'm like, Do I look like I'm wearing a little kid's outfit? I do not feel like that here. I feel very, very pretty is the only way that I can describe it. Absolutely love it. I feel like all I need is a little tiara and I'm living my best princess life. I 100% will be going to high tea in this dress. I just need someone to go with me. So if you live near me and you want to go to high tea in some princess dresses, let me know. Now, this dress was $115, which obviously is quite a lot. I feel like it is worth the price. This is a very well constructed dress. This does not feel cheap in any way. Now, I got it in a size medium. The size chart technically said that I should size up to a size large based on my bust measurement, but I squeezed into a medium and I think it looks and feels great. Now, the only thing, and I just want to make this known in case you go out and buy this dress, I would hate for you to not know this. These little sleeves are so itchy and scratchy. Like, I probably already have red marks from it. Very, very itchy. If you wore this for a long time, I have a strong suspicion that you would need to take them off your shoulders and just let them rest on your arms. If you have a smaller bust, that might not be possible. For me, there's no way this is coming down. It's definitely a little tight, but I kind of like how that looks. And I do think that that kind of matches the Bridgerton style of like a corset under a dress with this same kind of neckline. So overall, in love with the dress. This was the reason that I purchased anything at all. But I did get some other stuff. So I'll show you those too, because why not? And if you've never purchased anything from Boutique 1861 before, the packaging is also very, very cute. Like, you can tell somebody really took the time to sit down, pack all your stuff. Nothing is like wrapped in plastic. Everything is clearly like taken off a rack in the boutique, folded up really nicely, put in a box. It always has really cute, fancy tissue paper. This one is perfume bottles this time. There's always a little handwritten note in there. Sometimes there's a little like perfume sampler, scratch and sniff. Very, very cutesy. And then this is the second thing I got, which my husband also hated. It is a hair clip that is just like a claw clip inside with giant plush flowers on the outside. And there's a theme here. Almost everything I got was a little different, a little weird, and I like that. I love weird stuff. I love things that are like so cutesy that most people are like, that's hideous. I'm into it. So this is a great little clip. It works as expected. It is able to hold my hair. I feel like I might have just like slightly too much hair for the size of this clip, but I feel like it is holding. I don't know that it would hold all day, but if you wanted to do like a little half up, half down, or more of like a sleek style without, like, my hair is very, very voluminous when it is left curly. So I do think it's bigger than it would otherwise be. If I wanted to straighten it down and do some kind of like little updo with a bun, maybe with some braids, I think this clip would work just fine. Overall, very, very cute. I feel like the little updo looks very cute with this dress too. You'll have to let me know if you like the clip. I know it's a little like gimmicky and not everybody will love that. I love it. I adore it. Now, every single time I buy stuff from Boutique 1861, I almost always end up getting a pair of shoes because they quite often carry shoes in size 5 or size 5.5. This time I got these, which remind me of something that my mom used to have in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and I loved them then and I love them now. They're just like this really cute, super, super chunky heel with a little bit of platform, which is great for me because I'm very short, so I love having some platform. And then just a very soft leather and a little back strap. These are great. They're definitely slightly big on me. I do usually wear a size 5, so I would say very true to size. They had these exact same like type of shoes with like the big chunky heel with different tops as well if you don't like the like full leather covering your foot. I personally think these are great. Very comfy. You could walk a very, very long time in them if you need to. and I just find them to be very stylish. I think these with like a little black dress, maybe like a black sexy kind of midi dress, would be so, so cute in the summer. I also think that these with just like leggings and a t-shirt make your outfit look really cool. Like, I am not a cool person, as you see me in my little princess dress, so take that with a grain of salt, but I think little baby doll tee, leggings, maybe a little crossbody bag of some kind, and these little shoes, you just look very cool. So at least I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna manifest that I look very cool in it. Now, the last thing that I got, I regret, and I do think I'm gonna have to return it. I think I just didn't read the description quite well enough. The pattern is a lot, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna tell the story first. I thought I was buying a true wrap dress where it's literally wide open in the front and you wrap it around. I find those types of dresses fit me really well. I have a bigger bust for my size and also a bigger bum. So like, I find that a wrap dress, you don't have to worry about those things. Like, it will wrap however you wrap it and accommodate anything that you have. And I find them to be very flattering. They kind of draw the eye to the smallest part of you. So that's what I thought I was buying. Instead I bought this. It looks like a wrap dress, but inside it's actually attached. So where it would have to wrap for this attachment to be is way, way too high for my bust, and it looks really awkward. So I will try this on for you. Please tell me if I should return it. And yeah, let's go. Something about, just while I'm getting this on, this material really reminds me of scrubs, and I really don't like it. All right, so I'm home alone right now, so I cannot zip up the back all the way. My little arms are too short. Let's talk about this dress. So first off, there is a button here that I assume is just supposed to keep this closed, but then I feel like this makes the neckline very, very awkward, look a little weird, not my favorite. But if I have it open, obviously right now it's a little loose because I don't have it zipped up all the way at the back, but because it's not like a real wrap, I just don't find that it's like that flattering. Plus the length on me, instead of being like, oh, it's like a cute midi, I think it just looks a little bit awkward. I really thought that this was gonna be like a perfect go to a wedding dress, maybe wear it to a play over the summer, but I just don't like it. Also, the sleeves are like oddly tight, and I got this in a size medium. Based on the size chart, the medium should be perfect. This is not something that I usually struggle with, so it feels a little weird that these would be so tight, and the fit is just not there for me, plus the material. Now, the pattern is really, really busy, but I kind of like a busy floral pattern for weddings and stuff. I kind of like that like art teacher vibe. This, I think, is too much for even me. So I do think I'll return it, but definitely let me know if you like it or not. If you think I should return it, let me know. All right, so that is everything that I bought from Boutique 1861. Obviously had to end it off back in my cute dress. Like I said before, let me know if you like this or not. Also, definitely let me know if you've ever bought anything from Boutique 1861. I feel like most people I know have never tried anything from them before, and it makes me sad because I feel like they have a lot of very, very cute stuff. Now, obviously, I had a dress that didn't quite work for me. I did not read the description right. They are very, very precise in their descriptions about if something is a real wrap dress versus not. I went back and checked. It very clearly says it's a faux wrap. And like always, thank you very much for watching this video. We have some very exciting stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks. lots of new airy stuff. We have some Glamnetic press-on nails reviews. We also have the new NYX and Ashley Graham collection that I'll be doing a little mini video about. So definitely hit that big red subscribe button found down below if you're interested in watching any of those videos. And also hit the bell notification button to be notified when I post. I do usually put out a new video every single week, quite often twice per week. And thank you again for watching this. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Bye.